Ta-da! This is the second Pawzy's Road to 1 Million board game video. I'm finally doing a part 2. So this is the video on my custom board game where I design the cards and the rest of the game. If you haven't seen the first video, click the link in the card in the top right corner. This isn't actually me making the cards. I had K-Dog help me out a little. And this footage is from 4 months ago. Make sure to tell him in the comments if you think he did a good job. We're stenciling the backs with a golden 1 because A, I didn't want to have to draw some intricate symbol on every back of the card, and B, it's a golden 1 for 1 million subscribers. Here he is also wearing the classic K-Dog sweatshirt that his very K-Dog character is designed off of. We used this stencil and this marker for every single card back. Now I'm going to do a little walkthrough of my game, including reading the rules. So here's the cover. I've had it done for quite a while, even though the game's been only done for a couple months. And so it's quite scratched up, and I'm going to repair this soon. I'll post an image of the repaired thing to my Discord server, so make sure you join with the link in the description. So, as we open the box, the game board is on top. And if we unfold that, here it is. You've already seen this described in part 1, so if you want a more thorough description on it, then go watch the part 1. There are 8 domains, and most of them are harmless, except this one, which we'll get to in a bit. Right before we get into the cards, let's read the rules. On your turn, choose one. Roll the die and move that many spaces. Or draw a card and do what's listed on the card. The objective of the game is to get to the last space. Extra rules. No teleporting out of the W rift. That's the area I showed you with the blue W. These are traps. Creeper trap. Skip a turn. Spike trap. Skip a turn. Pokemon encounter. Skip a turn. Cracked tile, skip a turn, and W teleporter. Teleport to the W rift. I used to have this very, very not working W key on my computer, and the W key still doesn't work. I have to plug in this USB keyboard every time, and it's really clacky. I would sing this song whenever my W key malfunctioned. W key, why do you hate me? And it became a thing. Now it's not a thing, because I don't say it anymore.
I've grown. I've changed.
But now, that is more prominently featured in this game. For example, here in the local card shop domain, if you land on this W teleporter, you have to go through here and take extra steps. Now, it doesn't go from this teleporter, then you go here, and you end up here and come out the other teleporter. No. You go in, you take the steps, and once you're out, you end up right back where you are. It's a roadblock, not a skip. You can also see the various traps located all around the map. The regions are Boxel Rebound, Local Card Shop, Minecraft, Run 3, Reviving Old Characters, the Exo region, the W Rift, and Pawzy's Domain. It's time to look at the cards. Let's go! Fall into space. Skip your next turn. LED light strip. Roll the die. This is the die, by the way. And move that many spaces. Discord stream. Move 2 spaces ahead. Lose a subscriber. Go back 1 space. Pawzy singing monsters. Move 1 space ahead. Overpriced cards. Go back 2 spaces. Scenery change. Go back to the beginning of your current domain. Server griefed. Go back 1 space. Vegan hardcore challenge. Move 1 space ahead. Trampoline block. Move 2 spaces ahead. Gym complete. Move 3 spaces ahead. This is the first card designed by somebody else. There was a contest in my Discord server where you could design a card and it would be featured in the board game. Thumpies by Just Pumpkin. Move 3 spaces ahead. Laggy Stream. Go back 1 space. Try New Bubble Tea by Sophisticated. Go forward 2 spaces and send a player of your choosing back 2. Random eBay pack. Teleport to the domain of the player after you. Jump boost potion. Move 1 space ahead. Time-consuming Lego build. Skip your next turn. Sort 1,000 cards. Skip your next turn. Rare card. Move 2 spaces ahead. Nether portal. Teleport to the Minecraft domain. Team mimic encounter. Go back 1 space. Artifacts. Move forward 8 spaces. Secret tunnel. Move to the last space of your current domain. Professor Evergreen's gift. Move 1 space ahead. Video editing. Teleport to the domain of the player before you. Frederick. Teleport to the Boxel Rebound domain. Bubble Tea Saga by Dinky Dino. Move 3 spaces ahead. Skater's Skates. Teleport to the Run 3 domain. Old Sketchbook. Teleport to the Reviving Old Characters domain. Chomp King Snack. Move 1 space ahead. 100 subscribers. Move to the next domain. Spooky Encounter by Newt or Spooky Pumpkin. Move back 1 space. Collab with friend. Roll the die. Switch places with the player that has the corresponding character. You're my ecosystem now. Send a player of your choosing back 4 spaces. Trip in Puddle King's Puddle. Go back 2 spaces. Ride on Scopes. Move 2 spaces ahead. Chased by Fluffy times 2. Go back 4 spaces. Drawing Stream. Move 1 space ahead. Speed Boost. Move 1 space ahead. Draw an extra card. W key, why do you hate me? Teleport to the W Rift. Gravel Trap. Skip the turn of the player after you. Old Clackety. Keep this card in your hand. When asked to go to the W Rift, ignore and discard this card. This is basically a get out of jail free card for the W Rift. Pawzy's Magic Adventure by Fatal. Move 2 spaces ahead. IRL Gotcha Faces. Move forward 5 spaces. Card Shop Trip. Teleport to the local card shop domain. Checkpoint Block by K-Dog. Keep this card in your hand. When you come upon a trap, ignore it and treat it as a normal space. Hide Painted Rocks by Eek. Move 3 spaces ahead. Chased by Fluffy. Go back to the beginning of your current domain. Super Soaker Island. All traps are disabled for 5 of your turns. Pokemon Air Travel. Teleport to the Exo Region domain. Now, the die and characters. We have Pawzy Puppy himself, K Diggity Dog, also known as K-Dog, Whimsical Wolfie, but Whimsical Wolfie now goes by Sophisticated, Clawsy Kitty, Peppy Panda or Twisted Shadow, and Hungry Husky. And then the die corresponds to them. We have Pawzy, Whimsical, Clawsy, Peppy, K-Dog, and Hungry. Now here's some gameplay of the actual game. I'm really, really, really proud of how this has turned out. And while it seems like it has taken 9 months, it really only took about 6. I've just been very slow editing the video and collecting the footage because I really want to make this good quality and I want to release it at the right time. This video also celebrates my 2nd year on YouTube. Thank you to anybody who has been here on this journey for me. It's been so amazing so far, and I hope it'll still continue to be amazing. If you consider subscribing, I would really appreciate that. And even just leaving a like or comment is just as good. Here's some more gameplay, this time with some other friends. Thank you to all my friends who agreed to let me record them playing the game with me. We had a really fun time, and I've played this game, this board game, about 20 times now, I'd say, in total, though I haven't filmed that many games. Now let's read the credits. K-Dog, Most of Coloring, Just Pumpkin, Thumpies, Pawzy's Magic Adventure, Fatal, Dinky Dino, Bubble Tea Saga, Sophisticated, Try New Bubble Tea, Newt, Spooky Encounter, Eek, Hide Painted Rocks, K-Dog, Checkpoint Block. Thank you to everybody who helped on this, and thank you for watching this video and sticking around long enough to get to the end of the video. And before I go, I have one more announcement. Give me a couple months, because it'll take a bit, but sometime you can expect to see some expansions for the board game. 10 new cards, 1 new character, and a die that features each of the 5 expansions. Pawzy out. Subscribe.